You need help with your finances, but you don't know where to start? In today's video, I'm going to give you 3 questions that you can ask to make sure that you get the right financial advice for your individual needs. Hi, I'm Paul Sidlansky, the founder of Lake Road Advisors. Finding the right type of financial advice to meet your needs can be daunting. Financial planner, financial analyst, financial consultant, investment advisor, investment representative. I could go on and on and on. The fact is, there are tons of titles when it comes to financial professionals. And the reality is that none of them really mean anything. As of now, there is no standard or regulation around what somebody can call themselves. So if you can't focus on titles, what do you focus on? That's simple, credentials. That leads us to our first question, which is, do the credentials of the individual that you'd like to work with match up with your needs? As of now, there are over 100 different credentials that are currently acknowledged by FINRA, who is the oversight authority for the financial services industry. We're not going to take the time to go through all those. We're going to focus on 3 of the more popular titles that should be able to help you in a lot of different situations. The first one is a CFP, or a Certified Financial Planner. This is somebody who you might go to if you're looking for holistic financial advice. You want to understand where you are and want to understand what you have to do to get to wherever it is you may want to go. You want to build a plan. The second is a CPA, or a Certified Public Accountant. This is an individual who you would go to if you have specific tax issues or questions. The third is a CFA, or a Chartered Financial Analyst. This individual is somebody who focuses specifically on investments. This is somebody who you may want to reach out to if you have investment questions or you just want help with your investments. Now that you know the credentials that you should be looking for in the individuals that you might need help from, let's focus on the type of organizations that these individuals work with. That leads us to question number 2 is, are these individuals or are the organizations fiduciaries? What is a fiduciary? A fiduciary is simply somebody who has to act in your best interest. Currently, registered investment advisors are fiduciaries, meaning they have to act in your best interest. On the other hand, broker-dealers are not fiduciaries. They are held to something called the suitability standard, meaning that they have to do something that is suitable for you. It may sound like a minor difference, but it's really important to know how an individual is going to work with you and if they have to act in your best interests and are held to a fiduciary standard, or if they're only held to a suitability standard. Again, RIAs are held to a fiduciary standard. Broker-dealers are held to a suitability standard. The third and final question that you need to think about and ask yourself when you're looking to find financial help is, how is the individual paid? Now, this isn't all about fees. The lowest cost provider shouldn't be always the provider you go with. It's about value, but you need to understand how these individuals are compensated. Are they compensated for their advice, or are they paid to sell you specific products? It's a really big difference that you need to be aware of. Some individuals are not compensated based upon the advice. They only make money if they sell you a product, which, as we all know, incentives matter and can possibly change the outcome or the direction that you may be steered in as a consumer. Those are just 3 of the questions that you can be asking when you try to figure out who can best help you with your needs. If you're looking for a more comprehensive list, we have the ultimate guide to finding the right financial advice for you. You can click on our website and find it under the resources pages. Thanks for your time and have a good day.